Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Tuesday, June 20 reveals that Gabi Hernandez, Camila Banas, tried to distract Stefan Demira, Brandon Barash, with wedding talk, but he couldn't stop thinking about EJ Demira's, Dan Feareagle, mysterious disappearance and what he might be plotting. Once Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, appeared with Eli Grant, Lemon Archie. She mentioned that seeing Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, so devastated was breaking her heart. Nearby in the town square, Stefan piped up to remind Julie that she actually had his heart instead. That led to Julie and Eli shocking Stefan with the news of how Gabi tormented Lonnie Price Grant, Saul Stowers, before rigging Julie's pacemaker to explode. Stefan insisted he couldn't be prouder of Gabi and hinted about Lonnie being trigger-happy, so Eli was furious and seemed ready to rumble. However, Julie convinced Eli that Stefan and Gabi weren't worth it before leading him away. Although Julie couldn't believe she had Stefan's hateful heart inside her, Eli assured Julie that the heart was hers now and that made it kind like she was. At Paulina's apartment, Theo Carver, Cameron Johnson, turned down her offer to stay there since he already had a room at the Salem Inn. Besides, Theo planned to spend most of his time searching for Aide Carver, James Reynolds, while he was in town. After Theo left on Tuesday's Days episode, Paulina looked through her wedding album and became emotional, especially over Abe's vows. At Nurse Whitley King's, Kim Cole's, place, she insisted Abe was just confused, but he argued that he remembered jumping the broom with a different woman at their wedding. Although Whitley claimed their wedding album was destroyed in a fire, she pulled up a pic online and photoshopped her head on Paulina's body. That convinced Abe that he was wrong, so Whitley produced a ring and had a little vow renewal ceremony with him. At the Demira mansion on Tuesday's DOLO show, Megan spoke to Lee Shin, Remington Hoffman, over the phone and pushed him to hurry up on getting Dr. Wilhelm Rolf, Richard Wharton, back to Salem. Once Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, was reprogrammed, Megan assured Ly that they'd find the right time and place for Stefan's demise. Next, Leo Stark, Greg Reichardt, surprised Megan Demira, Miranda Wilson, by entering the living room through the secret tunnels. Leo didn't think he'd be allowed through the front door, so he entered the back way and came straight up to confront Megan. That led to Megan grabbing a letter opener to defend herself, but she ultimately put it down. After Leo accused Megan and Dimitri von Luschner, Peter Port, of using Gwen Rischek, Emily O'Brien, to launder Dimitri's reputation, Megan suggested Dimitri was naturally charming and simply liked Gwen. Nevertheless, Leo remained suspicious of what Dimitri and Megan were up to, so he vowed to find out what it was and sauntered out. In Gwen's bed after lovemaking, Dimitri gushed over her beauty, intelligence, and sense of humor. Once Dimitri acted like Gwen was everything he ever wanted in a woman, he refused to let her slip away like Xander Cook, Paul Telfer. Dimitri said they had a real connection and spark, so Gwen admitted she could feel it too. Although Gwen didn't think this could happen again due to their professional relationship, Dimitri suggested they ditch the follow-up interviews and just focus on a romance. In fact, Dimitri ultimately asked Gwen to marry him and stunned her with a love profession. After Dimitri assured Gwen that he'd spend every waking moment devoted to her, he pushed Gwen to just say yes. Before flustered Gwen could give Dimitri her answer, Liam returned and barged in on the two of them together. When Leo once again ranted about Dimitri using Gwen, she argued that Dimitri just put off all interviews to focus on their romantic relationship. Dimitri decided to give the two of them some privacy, but he urged Gwen to think about what he asked her. Once Gwen was alone with Leo, she admitted Dimitri was incredible in bed and gave Leo updates on Dimitri's sudden marriage proposal. Back at the Demira mansion on Tuesday's Days episode, Megan was about to take EJ and Kristen Demira, Stacy Haiduk, a tray of food when Theo arrived. Theo was looking for EJ, so Megan acted like he was away on business. After Megan realized who Theo was, she introduced herself as Auntie Megan and played nice. Theo admitted Megan wasn't as scary as everyone let on, so she appreciated how plain-spoken he was and hoped to see more of him. When Dimitri came home on Tuesday's episode, he assumed one of the sandwiches on the tray was for him and started eating it. Dimitri admitted to Megan that he slept with Gwen and felt she'd say yes to his marriage proposal soon. Once Megan said she could hear the wedding bells already, Stefan and Gabi wondered who was getting married as they entered. Megan pretended she was talking about Gabi and Stefan since their own nuptials were coming up. That gave Megan the idea to throw Stefan and Gabi an engagement party that they'd never forget. Days of Our Lives spoilers hint that Megan will move forward with a deadly plot soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Days of Our Lives Gossip YouTube channel for more update news.